But the first thing I do before I work with a guy.
We'll be back in front of the home crowd.
An Eastern Conference battle at the BMO Harris Bradley Center in Milwaukee. As the Kings would like to make that 4 in a row. Stolen by Bosch. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's business.
It's ready for him. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
It's stolen by Mayo. Here is Bayless. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And Kevin, night for him passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Nice physicality displayed by Monroe to set that shot up.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
On top.
Well, he has such a phenomenal touch from long range for a player at any position. Forget about just among the big men.
Yeah, and that makes him one of the more challenging matchups that any defense is going to face. I mean, who do you put on him? A perimeter defender or a low post guy? It's really a conundrum.
There's Winslow. Here's Freak. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Johnson, he's checked in for Miami.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once, and it had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team.
Miami leading by 4.
To the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And Bayless kicks to Henson. They set the pick. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Henson. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. the pass to Bayless. Henson with the screen. Got a piece of it. Mayo with it. Out defended by Freak. 5 on the clock. A floater. And it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Freak dishes to Winslow. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And one thing we know about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago. Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
With Winslow, it's all about improvement and being great on the big stage. I think he can do that, Greg. You talked about, what he did in that national championship run. Clark, he was a fantastic foundation to begin with.
Yeah, you know what? He's not got many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways, puts his hands on winning at both ends of the floor. That's been a big part of their offense in the early stage. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Johnson kicks to Freak. Rebound, Milwaukee. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack fight defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor was not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
Stoudemire, and it's sent back by Plumlee. Mayo into the lane. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Bayless. Averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And, guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
There's the feed to Freak from the wing. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Mayo. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. And that's now 6 points for O.J. Mayo. High post, Stoudemire. Johnson. To Freak. Heat moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Middleton outside. He feeds it to Bayless. Henson with the screen. Takes the 3. The shot's good from Bayless. Bayless has got 5 points so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Pass to Middleton. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Freak. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that is a major league flush right there. Friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Middleton on the wing. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's